Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have the Rhino,
Delayed reaction.
you have the
Had a few
Salvation Army,
sugars.
we have a beer from Dogfish Head. This is Dogfish Head's Aprihop, which is an India Pale Ale with apricots.
Okay, I can't see the label. Can you tilt it? Yeah, perfect. Now I can see it. It's really light.
So this is going to be a fruity beer.
Wow.
Wow, that's a really
7%
fruity looking
ABV.
label.
Now, I really like apricots, so I'm excited to try
me
this.
too.
I'll try and keep some in the bottle for you.
Alright.
And Sal just looks so enthused right now.
An
I don't
India
know. I don't
Pale
like.
You're just
Ale.
like-
We already had this discussion. I don't like. Well, nobody really likes fruity
Yeah, nobody likes
beers.
really fruity beer.
I like fruit beers.
Now there's a
India
fruity beer,
Pale Ale brewed with real apricots.
as opposed to like fake apricots.
There's a lot of breweries that use fake
Aren't those
apricots.
dates? No, those would be
No,
dates.
dates are different.
What's an apricot? An apricot's a dried thing, right?
No,
No, no.
No, I
It's
thought
like,
it was-
it's like a tiny. It looks like a tiny peach.
I would say like a nectarine type.
Ooh, that smells good.
But you can get dried apricots as a snack.
Whoa.
Yes, you can. You
And
can
trail
get
mix
dried
and shit.
apricots.
A little cloudy.
A little bit.
Wanna try it?
Nice
There we go.
amberish color. Nice head. White head.
No, you can smell the apricots.
Oh, you can.
And the hops.
Yeah, swinging around like that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
And the hops are coming off. You know what? This is full fruit. Full on fruit. You're getting your apricots, you're smelling like mango, you're smelling some grapefruit.
There's definitely some sister hops in that son of a bitch.
I actually think I smell some passion fruit in here too.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
This smells epically hoppy.
You must be passionate to try it then.
I am passionate to try this. Let's try it.
Oh, boom!
That tastes like celery.
So it does.
Yeah, it tastes like celery if celery had BO. Like, that's very weird.
Do you want to try it? Try
I
it.
did. I had a sip. I'm not gonna see shit.
That is really strange.
Okay, you can taste apricots.
Yeah.
You can taste mango. The mango's what's giving you that BO taste.
Yeah,
Um,
that is very
and
weird.
yeah, then the bitterness comes in, and the bitterness is almost like celery.
Yeah.
Like not even fresh celery. We're talking about celery that you've cut up and left in the fridge for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that weird
Yeah.
bitterness you get from it
After
it's been
when it's
sitting for
still
a little
good to
bit.
eat, but you're like, oh, it's different now. Yeah.
Yeah, old greens.
You know
Yeah,
what?
old
Smell wise, I would give this a 10 out of 10 off the smell. But
I don't know, the smells, I don't, I like it, but, oh man, it's weird.
the taste,
Weird me out.
The taste is different. It's not bad. It's just different.
I just taste like bitter old celery. I
don't know
taste
what
the
to
bitter,
say.
obviously, but
Yeah.
I think this was a really interesting idea.
I think it's a fail.
I don't know if I'd say it's a fail.
Not great.
you're allowed
but-
to say it's. Everyone
Yeah,
Fails
there.
in my books, Chad.
That's fine. We're all allowed to have different opinions. You know that. I think if they used some more, I think if they used Nelson Sauvin, Citra hops,
They didn't
and
use ass to brew it.
Pacific Gem more as their
Sorry.
big hops in this, they might have even used that because I've smelt all three of them.
Yeah.
But if they
Definitely
use
smells
those
citra
three,
hops.
if they use those three in abundance, it wouldn't have the weird chalky aftertaste, and I think that's what's killing this. Up until that chalky aftertaste, that's the celery taste. It's actually great, and then you get that celery taste.
I think if they took the apricot and the passion fruit out, it'd be a good beer.
if they just change the entirety of the beer, it'd be good. You know what? I'm going to agree. It's, you know what it is. It's that weird fruitness that makes it a strange, uncomfortable taste, and that's what I don't like. You're tasting that fruit which is coming in, but then it's mixing with the other flavors and it's not mixing right. which is giving you this like very strange, odd, unsatisfying flavor.
I am impressed with the fact that there's breweries trying this stuff,
Oh, that
right?
makes
Because that's really bizarre. But
And when I saw this on the shelf, I giggled and I threw it in the cart. I'm like, oh my god, I need to try this.
yeah,
Sir,
And I'm glad I tried it. I will never try it again.
yeah.
No, no.
so there's no instance that you would ever drink this with something, or
I don't know what
It
you
wouldn't
would pair
couple
this
with a-
with.
Yeah, food pairing.
An apricot.
See, the thing is, if they did this as an apricot beer, it would probably be great. It's because Dogfish Head is known for its IPAs.
Yeah.
So they did Dogfish Head IPA.
Kudos to them, though.
Apricots in
I
it.
really thought it would
And-
offer some sweetness, and it didn't.
Kudos to them. You never know when an IPA is
Yeah.
going to come out right, and that's a good try.
I mean,
Not a success,
I think
but a
that was
try.
the thing, though, right? They went with a fruit beer and mixed it with one of their in-your-face IPAs.
Yeah.
And they did use the right hops, but the hops, when they threw them into the boil, it
Yeah.
came off a little too bitter. If they'd used the hops more for just fruity flavors, it would have been great.
Very strange.
But it wouldn't have tasted like an IPA.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, for what they tried to do, you can't take it away from them. They did the job they wanted to do. It just doesn't taste like it worked out well.
Offended the drinker. Hooray!
Out of 10?
4.
Out of 10?
A noble try. I'll give it a 6.
And I'm going to go with you. I'll give it a 6 because I could drink it again. I wouldn't pay for it. And it's one of those things where I can't take away what they tried to do.
Honestly, I really want to drink more of it because it almost seems like it's something that, because it's so strange, that it's something I'm
A
not
couple bottles
processing it.
after?
Yeah, I'm not processing it yet. And maybe after I get a chance to drink more of it, it would be something where you'd actually sit down and go,
Develop
all
a
right,
taste for it.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get where they're going with this, and I can overcome sort of those initial, like, oh my god, it tastes like BO. You know? Or it
You-
tastes like moldy celery. Oh.
You know what you guys just did? You just gave this beer a very shiny participation ribbon.
That's right.
That's exactly what you did.
Gets a participation rate. It came an 8 out of 9. That's good. It's not the worst we've ever had, for sure.
Yeah, this was an interesting beer to try.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have to give him kudos for that. Regardless of whether or not this is a mainstay, he did what he said he was going to do. It just
Guaranteed.
didn't turn out the way I was hoping it would. Maybe it turned out the way he wanted it to.
Yeah, maybe.
But for me, it just wasn't there. For Sal, it really wasn't there.
Thanks for being inebriated when you tried this combo.
Anyway, Aprihop by Dogfish Head. 6, 6, and a 4. Thank you guys. Bye.